Okay, so here is the latest numbers as they trickle in terms of the voter turnout. It stands now at 56% all across the state. This is the mean turnout, the average turnout, counting all the districts of Karnataka which have gone to the polls today. Remember, 2 seats have not voted today. They will vote subsequently in a few days from now. But this is the number, 56% as of 3 p.m. as per the Election Commission, as we hear at the moment. So the numbers are quite interesting. And as Mandar was pointing out as well, it's local issues that seem to be dominating the polls. It's not the large statewide, state-level issues, perhaps. Let's go across to Pramod Madhav now in the capital of Bengaluru. Pramod, is that the sense that you've been getting as well, that people are quite concerned about what's going on, where they are, how it affects their life directly, whether that be sanitation, whether that be transport, whether that be the sort of infrastructure? What are you hearing?
Well, for one reason, the people of Karnataka, especially the people of Bengaluru, are very concerned about 2 things in particular. One is infrastructure and security. We've been showing from the urban Bengaluru to the ones, which is the old Bengaluru, and there is a major concern of infrastructure at this point. And right now we are at a location called as Chamrajnagar, and it is pretty interesting, Chamrajpet, and it is very interesting that how the fight in other places when it is against BJP and Congress, here it's entirely a different scenario. Here, Indian National Congress's Zamir Ali Khan is locking horns with JDS's candidate Altaf Khan, and it is like pretty interesting to find out how the people over here are going to decide. Let me talk to a couple of voters over here. Thank you for talking to us. Your concern when it comes to this particular constituency, what are they?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskara. Jai Karnataka. इस कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में एमडी ब्लॉक में बहुत अमन के साथ इलेक्शन होता है. कभी भी आज तक कोई भी गड़बड़ नहीं, कोई परेशानी नहीं है, कोई किसी को तकलीफ नहीं होती है. यहाँ के लोग बहुत सुकून और अमन के साथ इलेक्शन करते हैं.
यहाँ इस लोकेशन पे लोकेलिटी पे कुछ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का प्रॉब्लम है, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? नहीं,
इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का तो प्रॉब्लम है ही है. डेवलपमेंट भी चालू में है, फिर भी और डेवलपमेंट चाहिए हम लोगों को.
अच्छा, तो फिर तो अभी लाइक एंटायर कर्नाटका के लिए क्या पूछ रहे हैं आप?
एंटायर कर्नाटका के लिए सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट चाहिए, हमारे को सुकून चाहिए, अमन चाहिए. ये झगड़े फसाद से हम लोग दूर रहना चाहते हैं. हम आराम से जीना चाहते हैं और दूसरों भी आराम से जीने के लिए हम उनके लिए अच्छे
एंटायर
कर्नाटका के लिए अच्छे
लोग जो है फिर पीसफुल कांग्रेस की हुकूमत वापस चाहते हैं. और हमारा ये कोशिश है कि सिद्धरामैया जो है फिर से चीफ मिनिस्टर बने. वो इसलिए कि इसमें सिद्धरामैया और कांग्रेस होने की वजह
उसको अभी सिद्धरामैया के बाद में बात कर सकते हैं. इलेक्शन कोड ऑफ कॉन्डक्ट है. मैं आपसे एक बार पूछना चाहता हूं कि यहाँ पे 2018 इलेक्शन में बहुत ज़्यादा करप्शन का चार्जेस आ रहा है, वोटर्स आईडीज बहुत ज़्यादा मिला है, पैसा भी बहुत ज़्यादा मिला है ईसीआई के. उसके बारे में आपके क्या मामला?
वो एरिया वाइज है, पर्टिकुलरली वो इधर नहीं है. कहीं आउट ऑफ मतलब बेंगलोर से थोड़ा आगे पीछे इधर वो है. वो हर इलेक्शन में होता है. वो मतलब वो पार्टी वाइज नहीं होता. वो मतलब वो आगे पीछे कोई लड़के लोग ऐसे ऐसे
सब पार्टी करते हैं इसको.
नहीं, सब पार्टी का नहीं है, किसी का भी पार्टी इशू नहीं है. ये इंडिपेंडेंट लोग कोई पैसा लेके ये कर रहा होगा ऐसा लग रहा है हमारे को. लेकिन इसके अंदर क्या है, कोई पार्टी का कोई ये नहीं है. पीसफुल इलेक्शन हो रहा है, पीसफुल से आराम से काम हो रहा है. और अगली लास्ट सरकार जो है वो हमारे लिए वेरी बेस्ट है.
So this thing, here you can get the mood actually on one side. As we mentioned earlier, Bengaluru is definitely divided. On one part they have a different type of scenario, and here we have another one. Here the main concern is that they want peace. That is what they are voting for. They want peace and they don't want any kind of jagda, and that's the reason everybody, you could say, reiterate over there that they just want to live peacefully with each other, a better Karnataka.
Right, and to understand what's taking place perhaps in the heart of the state, let's go back to Amita now. Amita, we have seen a battle of ideas, a battle of course different directions in which perhaps these 3 parties want to take the state. What are the people there telling you? What is their hope? What are they hoping for the next candidate who represents them in the assembly?
Well, let's take that question across to people who've come out to vote today to get in their reactions as well. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಯಾವುದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಹೆಸರು ತಗೊಳ್ದೇನೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು?
ನಮಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ನಮಗೆ ರಸ್ತೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ನೀರಿನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಮತದಾರರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ರೈತರ ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ನಿಮ್ದೇನು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ?
ನಮ್ಮದು ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆ, ರಸ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಪೇರಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಆನಂದಪುರದ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಥವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ವುಮನ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಯಾವುದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಹೆಸರು ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಏನು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ?
ನಮಗೆ ಸಂಘ ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಈಗ.
So essentially people, we've been talking to all through the day here, Viren, here in Shivamogga district, have been talking about three things. One, infrastructure. Second, unemployment in the entire district. And third, title deed for their land. That is a big problem here in the entire Malenad belt, which of course different political parties have also been betting on in their campaigns. Every election is what we've been told. That is something that they want rectified as soon as possible, a home of their own, and the fact that the title deeds have not been transferred to their name is the biggest worry.
Right, and Amita, to try and boost the voting numbers as well, we've seen the State Election Commission this time as well begin a sort of a campaign, getting people who are, well versed with social media, names who are recognized very well across the state, to go out and be sort of brand ambassadors for the elections. Tell us a little bit about that campaign that the Election Commission has run in the state.
Well, absolutely. In fact, we saw youth icons being roped in just days before the election was slated to happen today. We saw people who had massive social media followers, actors, young actors, in fact, being roped in to ensure that first-time voter turnout would actually increase. First-time voter registration, interestingly, this time around has increased, but voter turnout is something that they were looking at. In fact, all through the day, we've been talking to several people who had come out for the first time to vote with so much excitement across this entire central Karnataka. And if we take a look at the numbers as of 1 p.m., overall numbers is of course 37%. Right now we get the latest information that overall numbers has gone up to 56%. But when you compare it to 2013, the trends are pretty similar. In Dakshin Kannada and the coastal belt of Karnataka, the numbers are pretty high. In central Karnataka, it's about average, about 40 to 45% is what we understand as of 1 p.m. We don't have district-wise data as of 3 p.m., but as of 1 p.m., this is the latest. And in Bengaluru, as always, the voter turnout has been less. Last time around, while the rest of the state had about 75%, Bengaluru had just about 58%. So this time again, district-wise, as of 1 p.m., Bengaluru is the least.
Right, Amita, stay with us now. We also spoke, the Times Network spoke to the sitting Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah, who's confident that his government will continue to rule over the state of Karnataka. This is what he said.